Hi there, budgie peeps. How are we doing? How are you all? My name is Marie. If you're new to the channel, we're here to do everything cash stuffing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And it's lovely to see all the regulars back again. Hi, how you doing? Let's have a look at our check-in, shall we, and see what we've been up to. It's been a while. It's been a while. Let's have a look where we're up to. I left you, I think, last Wednesday. We're on the 14th today, so I left you on the 7th, that was right. So I'm going to colour in the no spend days that we previously had that I haven't coloured in as yet. I'm going for 15 no spend days. So bank holiday was a no spend as well. There we go, no spend on the bank holiday. What have you all been up to? Did you have a good bank holiday weekend? We've been very busy with hubby's business. It's yeah, taking a lot of our time up. But here we are. We're determined. I'd gotten to a crossroads. I'll be honest with you. I was really like, should I continue with my cash stuffing? Should I not continue with my cash stuffing? And then I sat down and I sort of said to myself, let's go back to the why I started in the first place. And the why I started cash stuffing in the very first place, which was nearly 3 years ago now, was to keep myself accountable with my money, to make sure I'm putting money aside for things I want to save for. And that was my why. So I'm like, so why would I give up, you know? And I noticed by not cash stuffing last week, when sort of like, where was I? I can't even remember where I was. I think I was sort of like end of April going into the beginning of May sort of week. Yeah, and by not cash stuffing, I was like all over the place. I didn't know what I was doing, where I was, etc. So cash stuffing is something that keeps me on track. So I need to get into my regular routine again. Getting back into my regular routine is proving hard for me because I'm exhausted from sitting with my hubby with his business and helping him with a bit of admin, you know, showing him what to do and what have you with the admin side of things and the accountancy side of things. So yeah, exhausted with that. So trying to sort of balance the two now is hard. I will say it is hard, and I've kept saying something's got to give, and I'm like, deep breath, plow on. So here we are. Let's crack on, shall we? Where were we? What were we up to? So I think I left you, as I said, on Wednesday the 7th. It was my granddaughter's birthday. She had a fantastic time. Went out and overspent on our food because we'd already got groceries £16 and 2 pence the day before. My brother has his birthday on the 8th, and I went out and got him a bit of a gift, £16.81, which we paid for out of our account, our bank account, not cash. We then went overboard on the shopping. I think we had something like 26 quid, if I remember, something around that money. And we went and spent £76 and 2 pence on the shopping, as well as the £16 and 2 pence we spent the day before. I'd got £5 for pets and I went and spent £10.42. So it's like, what am I doing? And then the next day, on my brother's birthday, I was busy. And we went and had a Burger King for $14.28. So everything went to absolute, I just say it, upside down and inside out. I didn't know whether I was coming or going. I also, on the 9th, the reason everything was so stressful here, and I do spend when I'm stressed, was because hubby had his, what do they call it, health inspection. I don't know what they call it, but it's the inspection when they inspect, the food inspector comes and they inspect you and they give you a star award. And he had it on the 9th. So obviously I'm stressing, oh gosh, I hope he gets his stars, la 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 la. Anyway, long story short, he got 5 stars, which was amazing. Happy days, yay. So yeah, all the stress went. And we went out for a meal on the evening to celebrate and spent another £32.94 in an all-you-can-eat buffet restaurant that serves different cuisines from around the world. Admittedly, I can only eat a very small portion because of my operation, but I enjoyed every mouthful. They had the most delicious short beef ribs. I had like a piece of short beef rib about this big. Oh my gosh. I said to the lady I'd come here just for them. So they only charged me a child's portion size because they knew that I'd had an operation. I can't eat a lot. And my husband paid I think it was £20.99 for him and £10.99 for me or something like that. I did have the dentist in the afternoon, and I do need a fill-in, which is a bit of a downer. So I spent £27.40 for my checkup, and I've got to go back. I can't remember now when. Next week, I think it is, and I've got to pay another 40 odd quid. So that £27.40 came out of the health envelope. And what I did was, on the 10th, hubby had a very small wage again from his business, which was £120. So I took that wage and I paid for the meals that we'd had and the excess on the food. So I sort of cleared the slate with that bit of a wage there. We then had the no spend day on the 10th. So I'm starting to get myself a bit more organised now and say, right, draw a line under it. I've had a bit of a week. Put that 120 quid in, and we'll just like not stuff the envelopes. We'll just, you know, put this back into where we've overspent and sort of just trot along and hopefully not need anything. We did spend another £6.91 on the food there. We had a no spend day on the 12th. I was extremely poorly on the 11th, which was Monday. My health deteriorated quite considerably, and my what's it called, heartbeat dropped to 49. So yeah, pretty bad. Hubby ran out and got me a fan on the 13th to cool me down. I was sort of getting better on this day, and by the sort of afternoon on this day I was a lot better. My son is home from Taiwan, and we'd arranged to meet up, and we went out for a meal, as you do. We had a voucher to go to one of our local haunts for a buy one get one free voucher. So we all had rump steak, buy one get one free. Absolutely fantastic. Cost us £8.99 buy one get one free for the rump steak. So you can't, it was 8 ounce rump steak, can't go wrong there. So we had that meal there, which again came out of that 120 quid, I think it did. And I spent £3 on miscellaneous that day as well, which I can't even remember what it was I bought. Batteries, that's what I bought for my heart monitor that I needed. So that's where we're up to. So today we're on the 14th. So yeah, what a week. What a week. Turns out I've got very low iron. So doctor's ringing me next week to try and, on the Monday next week, to try and sort that out. I'll probably have to go on iron tablets. So that might be the reason why my heartbeat's been dropping. So yeah, something to monitor. So I've got some new batteries for my heart monitor now, so I will be monitoring that going forwards. But I'm still here and I'm still trying, so that's the main thing, isn't it? So for all of those people out there who, like me last week, robbing Peter to pay Paul and all the rest of it, it's keep going, don't give up, don't think, oh sod, this is not working. Just say, I can only do what I can do, and I can only do what I can do today. Tomorrow's another day. And just plod on. And if you feel like giving up, take a break. That's what I did last week. I took a break. I took a whole week off and thought, no, I'm taking a break. And then I'll see how I feel next week. And here I am. I'm still struggling. I'm still struggling to sort of like get my head in the game, because I haven't done my plan with me for May. I haven't done my closeout for April. I feel all 6s and 7s, but I'm trying. I'm trying day to day, week to week, and eventually things will drop into place. Eventually my routine will drop into place. And that's what I keep saying to myself, keep going. Just keep going, regardless. Carry on regardless. So we're going to unstuff the binder. So let me zoom you out. Here we are, unstuffing the binder from, it's like 2 weeks now, isn't it? So this is all the change that I have left over in the allowances. So there's quite a bit here. Hubby's given me a pocket full of change as well. So let's unstuff all of that. After all of that waffle, he's just got back from the gym, so now he's going to come and disturb me. Yeah, because I said I'd get on and do my video, but it's taken me so long to get organised and chat with my kids, because one's just come back from holiday abroad and one's just come back from living abroad. So yeah, so here I am. Let's count up this and see where we're at. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. Hubby has just come back from the gym with a box of chicken nuggets. He's like, do you want some nuggets? Apparently the lady in McDonald's, I think it was McDonald's, gave him for free because she had a spare box. So he only went for a coffee. Happy days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I've never known that happen before, eh? 6, so £6. 7, £8. 2, 4, 6, 8, £9. Oh, we've not been spending, to be honest with you. We've been out with the business. 9, 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 10. Is that right? Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 11. Hubby also found some change he gave me a little while ago, and he put it in a tub on show me the money, honey, and he puts it in this little tub in the living room, and I totally forgot it was there, so it's been there, so I've added that to this as well. Let's say 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 £. That's 13. Got a fair whack this week. I'm going to put away £13.30. 2, 4, 6, 8, 40. 2, 4, 6, 8, 50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 60. 2, 4, 6, 8, 70. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 79. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, £13.79. I think I just said. So there we go. That's what we got. So where's it going? All the 2s and 1s I'll put to one side. The 5p's are going into our post box, which is where we always put our 5p's. They go in there. And that pays for any postage that I've got to do, any letters I've got to send, birthday cards, etc. 50p's go into Smiler. Ta-da! He's saving up for a bedroom makeover, so they're all going in there. Quite a nice feed this week, Smiler. Happy days, eh? Happy days. All of them. That's all of them. Happy days. The rest of the silverware is going into Pippa, so I'm just going to grab Pippa and hope that everything doesn't fall over. There we go. There's Pip. Just a second. Let me organise my life. There we go. Right. All this is going into Pippa. She also is saving for a bedroom makeover. So one's saving for windows and one's saving for decorating. So that's what we're doing with this monies. Keep saving, it'll all add up in the end. I'll pop her over there. Thank you, Pippa. And then all this change is going into Penny, who's getting heavy now. So pop that all in there. I haven't done an add up in April, so it'd be nice to do an add up in May, the end of May sometime, and see how much all this is adding up to. That'd be interesting. There we go. Turn it round. Done. Right, what else have we got in the binder that we haven't unstuffed? Transport is next. I had £25 for petrol. My car already had petrol, and because I've been out with hubby and not out in my car, I've not been anywhere to spend my petrol. So I've still got £25 left over. So what I want to do with my money is I want to put some into the big budget meetup, because that's coming up at the end of May. So I've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. 50. So I'm going to put that 15 in. So that gives us 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65 in the big budget meetup. Where's my little card? 65. So I've got to colour in £15 more, haven't I? Oh, which I can't. So I'm just going to colour in some of this melon. There we go. There we go. That's 55 gone into there, 15 gone into there. Lovely, happy days. That tracker was by Dingley Designs, and I want to put some money in here. I've not put any in here for a long time, so I want to put another £6 in here to colour in another one of these piggies. Pen's running out, look. What am I like? There we go. So another 6 in there, so I need 4 change. How much have I got in here already? This is called Chill Out, and it's saving up for a fridge freezer. That's what we're saving for. So I need 4 change. There's my 4 change. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I pop that in there, and that's giving us all together, dun dun dun, £36 now in Chill Out towards our fridge freezer. Happy days. Happy days. Little by little, it'll add up. There we go. Put that in there, which leaves me £4. And I think I'm going to put the £4 into decisions. No, I'm going to put it into the £100 challenge, because that is coming up in June. So I'm going to put all the whole 4 into here to finish this row. 1, come on, work. 1, 2, 3, £4. So pop that in. 1, 2, 3, £4. That worked out nice, didn't it? So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65 is now in there towards our £100 savings challenge, because we want to go on a helicopter in June for our anniversary. That is the plan. We want one of these buzz flights off of, I think it's Wk2 or something like that. So that's that done. Happy days. So that transport money's been stuffed now. We've got nothing left in pets, nothing left in personal, nothing in birthdays, gifts and shopping, nothing in entertainment. I've still got £100, I think. Let me check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's £100 in emergency is still there. And that's the income for next week. So join me tomorrow and we'll take this out and stuff it in the wallet for next week. Thank you so much for watching. That's all for today. I hope you all enjoyed it and enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. I'm going to go and have my lasagna, which hubby's cooking us for tea, and see you tomorrow. So I'm going to say thank you for watching and ciao for now.